5 Unusual People in the World, Part 97. Hello you guys, I'm Keisha. Have a great day. The world is always full of surprises. It can be joy or sadness. But somewhere, misfortune happens that makes some people the unhappiest in this world. Join me to meet and share their sadness. Are you ready? Let's begin. There are many kinds of diseases in this world, and there are some that we have never even heard of. This girl got one of them. Number 5. Shahana. Shahana, born in 2007, living in a remote village in the north of Bangladesh, has a very strange body. Her body develops tough scales like the roots of a tree or the sprouts growing out of a potato. It is hard and painful when touched. I believe everyone is very nervous when they see this girl's face. This strange syndrome has a scientific name called epidermal dysplasia verruciformis, also known by a more common name, tree-man disease. EV is a rare and inherited skin disorder. Doctors said there is currently no effective treatment for this condition. It is known that Shahana started showing symptoms when she was only 6 months old. Initially, it only appeared in a few areas of the body, but then gradually spread to the nose, chin, cheekbones, and ears. This can be scary for kids at first time, but I think Shahana is really pitiful. Over time, the sprouts on the girl's face grew more and more. The girl's parents took her to many hospitals in India. After examining, the doctors all said that because this disease is very rare, there is no way of treatment. Some hospitals have also tried using lasers to destroy part of the seed, but it quickly regrows from other places. The stories of the next children are not happy at all. Although they were supposed to enjoy the best of life, in childhood, the 2 boys were forced to mock other children. Number 4. Ashfaq and Mushtaq Khan. 2 brothers from India, Ashfaq, born in 2007, and Mushtaq Khan, born in 2009, are nicknamed Sons of Satan by friends at school, or Ghost Brothers, due to their quite different looks. They have sharp shark-like teeth and only a thin layer of hair on their heads. According to the doctors, the 2 brothers have hypohidrotic ectodermal dysplasia, which makes it difficult for them to sweat. Due to their intimidating appearance to children, they were forced to hide behind walls to avoid the gazes of others who could not accept their presence. The 2 brave children were also treated like community outcasts by the locals. They recounted, "My brother and I were considered ghosts at school. Our classmates didn't play with us. In fact, they called us by nicknames. We didn't want to continue studying. We felt humiliated at school. However, their lives have changed when an NGO, Shaktishali Mahila Sangathan Samiti, launched an awareness campaign to educate residents about the brothers' conditions. Many people are beginning to understand their condition and accept them back as part of the parts in Madhya Pradesh." Don't rush to leave this video if the previous 2 people haven't satisfied your curiosity. We still have others. Number 3. Editha Dodoris. Editha Dodoris, born in 1946 in Puerto Princesas, a remote island in the Philippines, has a strange and beautiful face with a large lump right on her face. The huge tumor in her nose caused Editha Dodoris' face to completely disfigured. Some neighbors said she looks like a hippopotamus. She started experiencing pain in her nostrils in 2013, but doctors initially thought she had sinusitis. She was prescribed medication by the doctor many times. Still, the pain did not subside, but even got worse. Doctors warned that it could become cancerous. She also received a lot of treatment since then, but nothing could stop the tumor. The tumor grew very large and ruined her appearance. In 2015, she underwent an operation. People hoped this would help her regain her normal appearance, but unfortunately, the tumor in her nose then developed a mutation that caused her facial bones and skull to be severely damaged. It was only then that she was diagnosed with inverted papilloma. A charity has supported Editha's treatment cost. Doctors suggested reconstructing her face after the tumor disrupted the structure of her face, but they also warned the procedure would be very dangerous. Now, the tumor doesn't hurt anymore because she is already on medication. Eating and sleeping are difficult for her because her facial bones have been damaged. The next poor man suffers from a strange disease. Follow him, and if you know anything about his disease, leave it in the comments below. Number 2. Van Viết Điền. Van Viết Điền was born in 1970 in Binh Phúc Province, Vietnam. He has a rare strange disease, which hasn't been named yet. The skin on the face is black, and the skin on the whole body is peeled off. The disease made him tired all the time, and he faced many difficulties in life. From a person weighing more than 154.3 pounds, Mr. Dinh has lost weight to only 66.1 pounds, emaciated and sickly like a severely malnourished person. Around July 2011, Mr. Dinh suddenly had pain and swelling in his leg, so his family took him to a private clinic near his home for treatment and was given an injection of painkiller and sent him home for medicines. After returning home for treatment, his wound got worse. He had a high fever and very unusual symptoms. After a while, the pain in the ankle became more and more painful. The skin all over the body began to peel off like a snake shedding his skin. The disease also affected his eyesight, ears, and even his voice. His family took him to a higher level hospital where the doctors concluded he was infected with some kind of fungus, but the main cause was because he was allergic to the drugs applied during the self-treatment process. Hopefully, with modern medicine today, his disease will be cured soon. Number 1. Shyam Lal Yadav. Mr. Shyam Lal Yadav was born in 1945 in Raleigh Village, Madhya Pradesh State, India. He has an appearance that people who have met will never forget, with a long horn on the head that looked like rhinoceros. This odd horn began growing on the top of his head after an injury in 2014. This is actually a sebaceous horn formed from keratin found in human hair and toenails. The cause of the horn growing on the top of Shyam's head is not known, but exposure to radiation or sunlight can cause it. He has had the barber take care of it for years. However, no matter how often it is shaved down, this devil horn persists in growing. After 5 years, this horn has grown to 4 inches. It has become too long and difficult for barbers to handle, at which point Shyam has no choice but to seek for the help of a surgeon at the hospital. Surgeons remove the devil horn with a razor and then graft the skin onto the wound. The scalp is now healed and the wound is completely healed. The surgeon then noted that he would need to treat the root cause of the growth to prevent it from coming back in the future. Those are the unlucky people with strange diseases. They are so pitiful. Hope that the world medicine will develop quickly to be able to help the unfortunate regain their normal life. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to watch more interesting videos. And now, goodbye and see you again.